We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals and the San Francisco Giants. Standing in, Adalberto Mondesi, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
7 o'clock.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Pence has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. With Merrifield next to hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
0-2.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Pence has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Pence will move over to make the play to end the inning. Digging in now, Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now the pitch.
Marisnick.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. The 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. 1 down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Castro.
Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
1 out, nobody on.
That's
and he misses
2.
again, 2-0.
Ball
3-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Castro stands at first with 1 out. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Phillips is on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
The left fielder, Nelson.
First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In is Jorge Soler. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, number 12.
First offering on its way.
Soler.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Pence. And no one will track it down. Now the pitch. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Now in the box, Salvador Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Out in front of it, strike one. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Popped straight up. Cueto waits on it. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And the inning is over. Stepping in, Michael Franco, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Michael Franco.
Pitch popped straight up. Lopez shading to his right. One away.
Batting
into the box now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Wilmer.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gordon going back into the bleachers and gone. At the plate now, Roberto Perez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Still only one out in the inning. Hit on the ground is short. And there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Now batting, the center field.
Here's Jake Marisnick. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Two out with the man at first. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Swing and a ground ball to third. He's got to hurry. Merrifield's right there to take the routine throw and retire the side. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Pence coming on. He's there and records the first out. Brett Phillips will bat next.
The center fielder, number 14, Brett Phillips.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Sandoval has it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, Jorge Lopez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him on the way. Hit to short. Gloved by Castro. On to Sandoval at first, and that'll end the inning. Here's Starlin Castro as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Starlin Castro.
First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter.
So now to the plate, Hunter Pence. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. A runner at second, nobody out. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
The left fielder, number 23, Nelson Cruz.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Merrifield onto the grass. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Franco. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Yep,
outside, 3-0 now. This is lifted out to left. Going after it is Gordon. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it into third base, as on the F7, he gets in there with 2 away.
First baseman.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval. First offering on its way. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Soler is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. Striding in once again, Adalberto Mondesi. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Mondesi.
Hit out toward second. Flores has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. With Merrifield next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Merrifield.
First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Ryan O'Hearn. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. And the inning is over. Ready to take his hacks again, Wilmer Flores, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that's a fair ball, as it'll make for the 339 sign down there. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto.
In now, Roberto Perez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Popped up, back behind second. Merrifield is under it. 1 away. And now the Giants pitcher, Johnny Cueto. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And there's out number 2. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. He's set and the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Now the 2-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Starlin Castro would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And it's fouled away. And he misses ball 4. Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become low. At the plate, Hunter Pence, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. 1 run is scored. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Leading up for Kansas City.
Into the box, Jorge Soler. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Skied into straightaway right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And the Royals are in the hit column.
The catcher, number 13.
And up steps Salvador Perez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball
Count
one.
1-0.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Castro has it to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
The third baseman, number 7, Michael.
Standing in now,
Franco.
Michael Franco. Now a drive by Franco. Deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Up next to the Giants, the first baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. As he rips it on the ground to second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Liner towards second. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. Hammered the other way to deep right field. So they're going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Alex Gordon. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Under it is Marisnick, 1 away. Ready now, Brett Phillips comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Nope.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
3-0 to him now. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Sandoval. 2 gone now.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Kansas City, number 4, Anderson.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Cueto.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this finds the wall over near the 339 sign.
Center fielder, number 16.
To the plate now, Jake Marisnick. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Here comes Soler. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So here's Starlin Castro. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Castro.
From the stretch.
Ball, that's out.
Hahn has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. Next to bat for the Giants, Hunter Pence. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And there's a base hit on the line. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The left fielder, number 23.
Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adalberto Mondesi. He's a silver player, best known for his legs. If he gets on, he's likely to cause trouble on the base paths. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Now batter, number 66.
So now to the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Castro's tag is on the money. He's out at second base. 2 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. He's through first and hustling for second, and that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. In now, Jorge Soler. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
To 1-2 now. Working on hanging another 0. The pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's a 6-1 game.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
After it is Marisnik. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Please join us for the traditional seventh inning stretch.
Digging in, Maikel Franco. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval.
The first baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now. One out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Sandoval, but that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Now batting, the second baseman.
At the plate now, Wilmer Flores. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gordon is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Third AB for him here. His previous efforts have resulted in a pop-out and a double play. Into center field, line drive base hit.
The left fielder, number 4.
At the plate, Alex Gordon.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Zips it to Castro for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Stepping in, Brett Phillips. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And this is going to find Triples Alley out here in right center for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, the pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
Dominic Smith will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Dominic Smith.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Center fielder,
now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jake Marisnick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into right field. That's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Up next for the Giants, the shortstop.
Stepping in now, Starlin Castro.
Castro.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3-0 the count.
On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. This one's down to third. And that's the second out. Now batting, Hunter Pence. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. On sets, here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Everything this guy throws moves. That two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes Soler. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's an 8-1 ball game. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple.
Now batting, the left fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. At the plate, Michael Franco. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Merrifield ranging into the outfield. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 9-1 ball game. And a leap, but it's over his head at second.
Now batting, first baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
To the plate now, Pablo Sandoval, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Three runs already home here. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Jondo Gustave comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 74, Yandel Gustave. Pinch hitting for Kansas City, number 10, Evan Longoria.
Here we go with inning number 9
Count
as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Adalberto Mondesi. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Up next to the Royals.
So now to the plate, Whit Merrifield.
He swings and grounds it to short.
And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit.
He beat it.
The batter, number 66.
In now, Ryan O'Hearn. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Booyah! And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there.
Soler.
Standing in now, Jorge Soler. Fouled off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Liner towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Booyah! Into the box, Salvador Perez. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Last time through was a base hit. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Tony Watson answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Tony Watson.
At the plate, Alex Gordon, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out. So striding forward now, Brett Phillips. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch of the at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
9-6 the